This is why we decided to elope instead of have a big wedding while I do my makeup. I'm also a wedding photographer, so I obviously had dreams and ideas myself of what I wanted for my wedding. After we got engaged, we took some time and then started talking about wedding planning. This is all Merit. I'm obsessed with this. And then soon into wedding planning, we realized we wanted really different things, which is not shocking because we're very different type of people. He wanted a small wedding, like 30 people, and I wanted a big wedding, like 300 people. I'd always dreamed of this destination wedding in Mexico. Also, a lot of logistics, very expensive, but I wasn't thinking about those things. I was thinking about the experience. We were really disagreeing, like could not see eye to eye on anything, which is really sad because you're like newly engaged, but I know I'm not the only one out there, right? So one day, after like a big argument about guest list and location, I went on a walk, left my phone, because I'm not an anxious person, but during wedding planning, I became very anxious. I realized the dream of Mexico wedding was my dream, not our dream. So I had to let that dream die. I had to grieve it. I had to realize that this wedding was about me and Ian, not what I wanted for a wedding, which is something that's like really hard to do, right? I asked myself, what was the most important thing? Only one thing. And for me, it was saying our vows in a beautiful place. I also came home and asked Ian. He said the vows. So I was like, cool, we actually do agree upon something. So I thought, we have a trip planned to Italy in a month. What if we elope? What if we just scratch a whole wedding and just elope? And he said, hell yeah. We started planning our little mini elopement in a little town that I studied abroad in college. We told our mothers because that would be really sad, if they found out over a text. I went wedding dress shopping at Anthropologie, picked up a wedding dress right there and then. I booked a photographer from Rome, and that was about it. That's literally all we did before we got to Orvieto. So because our wedding season honestly was so filled of anxiety and anxiousness, indecision, and lack of clarity, I wanted to help other couples through this wedding planning process. That's why I created a course called Craft Your Wedding with Clarity, where I help couples navigate wedding season while also maintaining their health and how to make decisions so you can be on the same page. So if you're a bride getting married out there right now and your partner is not agreeing with what you want, maybe you need to reflect. Maybe you need to release control. Wow, this is really hard to do at the same time. Maybe you need some guidance. I'm here for you. Anyway, that's why we decided to do elope. We're coming up on our 3-year anniversary, and I'm really happy we decided to elope instead of have a big wedding.